Yo, yo, my game musicians out there. It's obnoxiousoboe, short for short, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fuligin. So, I guess in this episode we are going to see if there is actually a pattern in the middle of the forest. Which I'm guessing there will be. This is a good spot. I'll pitch my... Why are you pitching your tent right in the middle of, like, 4 tiles there? I don't think that's going to fit 4 tiles. You do have a pincer. I'll give you credit for that, but... Yeah, how are you supposed to pitch a tent when there's only 4 tiles there on the screen? I mean, I would think your tent would be a lot bigger than that. It needs a little bigger space. But yeah, submission is pretty terrible, so let's get rid of Pincer while we can here. Pincer is definitely one of the more powerful bugs in the Gen 1 set, so yeah, it's definitely nothing to sneeze at. Heracross, yeah, let's go with Pidgeot. Pidgeot definitely has the upper hand here. Twice the action, double the fun, double the pain, and triple the gain. Let's put our gain into action here. There we go. In other news, Ocarina of Time is back up. I decided to crawl out of my reluctant shell and try to finish that up. Finish it up before the year ends. Okay, I'm going to observe the night sky here. What are you going to do without a tent, though? You're supposed to put a tent in a larger space, not the 4 tiles that you're walking right now. Oh, whoa, that was a close one. Yeah, I knew it! It looks a great deal like a pattern. And yeah, I got spotted stupidly. I'm working to preserve the natural ecology of Pokemon here. Your shirt doesn't really signify that, though. Oh, I guess you're a Pokemon breeder. Well, I guess that makes a lot more sense. Parasect, you can go to hell. And when I mean go to hell, I mean go to pathetic hell, because you are definitely the pathetic Parasect. No wonder why some people want to do a challenge run with you. Just do a Paris-only run. God, would that be something. To go through the whole Kanto arc with just a Paris. Or a Parasect. I mean, that would take a lot... That would take a lot of mods, I can definitely tell you that. Clefairy. Let's go to Heracross. Pidgeot has done his share, now I'm gonna devote some time to Heracross. And I'm going to do some fairy punching here. Get out of here. Clefairy! Clefairy! Go back to Mount Sun, or, you know, whatever with you. Go back to Mount Sun. Go back to Mount Sol. And now Clefairy... Oh, okay. Are you able, Clefable, to get through my brick break? Huh? Or are you not able? And are stuck in a fable? And pretty soon it's going to be electrified by a cable. Yeah, as you can probably tell, guys, that would be a very bad rapper. And when I mean bad, I mean bad. Oh, for someone so good, you're tremendously bad. Bad to the bone. I'm not saying that you shouldn't catch Pokemon. I just want people to raise their Pokemon responsibly. Well, that's pretty good advice. I would definitely take it. Despite the fact that it's the same advice that he gave in the original game, I think. You know, it just doesn't feel... My god, these people, I do know their dialogue is very, very familiar. And their Pokemon kind of. Because I do remember the trainers in the Sevi area. They usually carry around a lot more Johto types of Pokemon. And considering that Sevi is pretty much out of the way and very novelty-like, it's very novel, it's quite understandable that you would find a lot more exotic Pokemon, so... Yeah. I can definitely say that Johto Pokemon definitely treat Sevi as part of their habitat. All programmed by Game Freak, of course, because that's kind of the whole purpose of going to the What? What? How is Yama faster than me? How it... Okay, Pidgeot. I recommend you come to your senses here. Come on here, kid. Please don't fail on me. Oh, what am I doing? Where? Okay, here's my Hyper Potion. Let's use it right now before Pidgeot goes to dust and tries to beak his beak off. That's not gonna work. Oh, and why exactly do you have better defense? Oh, I gotcha. And you're gonna make an uproar about it, don't you? Don't you want to make an uproar here? Okay, wing attack. Do your bidding, please. Get out of here, please. No wonder why you're so fast. Your speed boost practically did the trick. And now what is next? Another Yama! And I should probably use a full heal right now, so then Pidgeot doesn't make a fool of himself. Okay. Yeah, you do your uproarious thing. It's not gonna save you any time here, nor your life. So you better run when I count to 3 here, or I will use my wing attack. 1, 2, 3! 4 rhythmic portions of the great beyond. Butterfree! I will definitely sprinkle some butter on you. Some butter, and that makes you free butter, I guess. Wow, I kind of wish my grocery store offered me that. I mean, it'd be nice to have some free stuff. Beedrill. Right, let's just drill. Beedrill, baby, Beedrill. I know that was in very bad taste, but you get out of here, Bee. Go back to the honeycomb with you. It's okay. Losing is a fun part of Pokemon's appeal, too. Sure, whatever. Get out of my sight. I don't want to see you or your patterns ever again. By the way, appeal is a weird word. I'll just go with that. Because I'm pretty sure you say the same stuff. And... yep, I knew it. We have Ruin Maniacs already. And let me guess, I'm gonna be spotted by one. Yep. Have you noticed something odd about these parts? Again? I knew you were gonna say something like that. Like, have you noticed the pattern on the ground here, sir? Like, did it just kind of spark anything in your mind? Stuff like that. Luckily, I have Staryu to do the trick here. To do my bidding against a ground-type Pokemon. I don't know why I wanted to end like that, but yeah, anyway. I just wanted to pull up some antics here. Golem! That's a little bit more interesting. I'm glad you have a Golem here. A Golem who was about to be aqua fodder in 3 seconds, but still, it's pretty interesting to see a Golem here. Right out on the battlefield. And what is next? Layton has a Steelix. Okay. Heracross! I need you out for this one. Because, you know, I could have probably made a challenge out of this, but... yeah, I was kind of stretching. I could have made a challenge out of this, but... why the hell not? Let's just do 4 ats super effectiveness. And... oh! Are you serious? 4 ats effectiveness didn't really do the job there? Come on. It's supposed to quadruple that attack, because you're both a steel and a rock type. That doesn't make any sense at all there. I can't believe I used Brick Break again. That was kind of a waste of a good move. I actually should have used Cut. Whatever. Layton goes back to Dayton. Have you taken a good look around your feet? No, I haven't. However, let me tell you this, I probably have seen this same pattern in Fire Red and Leaf Green! There isn't a single flower in this forest. Well, I guess it is kind of odd, but I thought you were going to say something about the tall grass, but yeah, whatever. There are so many trainers in this forest. Trying to clear my throat. Yeah. Did you notice anything weird about all the trainers in this area? No. Did you notice anything weird that you have a victory bell and that youngsters don't usually carry a victory bell? I'm just spewing out random tinfoil nonsense here. Okay, stockpile. And, you know what, let's just try to disregard, you know, anything that's politically related. And just stick to Pokemon right now. Because I'm being a little bit too knowledgeable for my own good. Okay, Nash has a Rosalia. I'll keep you out for a good waving of the wings. And the War of the Roses is ended. Of course, it's definitely not Pokemon related, that's history related, but again, I guess I'm just sort of a smart aleck that way. Hello, Breloom. Goodbye, goodbye, and good night, Breloom. Yeah, Nash. Super awesome, not super awesome. It was actually pretty boring. I just didn't really know what kinds of commentary to say there. All the trainers show up for the strong bug Pokemon. Without an accent mark over the lowercase e. There we go. And you. I love book. Wow. Misty would probably give you a good smacking there. Yeah, why are you the only girl like that? Because most girls, including Misty, are afraid of bug Pokemon. They just think they're all creepy crawlies. I mean, that's kind of the reason why insects are called bugs anyway, because they bug people. That's why. Oh, you don't have to be a biologist to figure that one out. Okay, so now we're up against a Cramble, not a Gramble, but a Cramble. Cramble, the Cramble is about to be a mashed... A level 59 Cramble with a Roar! Why do you have a Prime move like that? That's just... Dude, that thing has to be one of the most useless moves ever. Including, you know, like, something like Lock On and some moves like those, but... Come on, they're just there to tee you off. They're just there to be... to make things all time-consuming for you. Especially when you're recording. That's kind of the reason why I don't like Roar or Whirlwind. I wish they would just kind of stay out of sight. They're prior moves and they shouldn't be... They shouldn't be over here at this point in the game. I lost, but I'm still laughing. Am I the only girl? No, I bet you anything. Most girls like to laugh randomly. And now someone's going to accuse me of being a sexist. I'm going to keep on collecting bug Pokemon. Not knowing that I am full feminist. Okay. Oh, yuck! I think a bug stung me. Well, then grab the first aid and apply hydrogen peroxide on that sting. You know, so you can suck out the poison. Why is... Yeah, all these Pokemon are grass types, so I should probably stick to both my second and third chair, or rather my second chair, because they're both tied for that position. Or, you know, rather, actually, I do have Crobat too. But let's give Lunatone some metal here. A kick of the metal. Yeah. So yeah, Psychic should probably do. Hopefully. I mean, I know you're also a bug type, but Psychic moves are surprisingly not. They're normally effective against bug types. So yeah, that's kind of weird. But yeah, anyway. Because bug-type moves are super effective against psychic types. So, you know, you guys do the lecturing for the lecturer. Me, Professor, you, Professor. And, okay, Illumise, you also go down, maybe. Will I be able to psychify your purple wig-like hair? Okay. I guess I do. You get out of here, Marcy. Go back to Peanuts. It wasn't a bug. I cut my shin on some grass, sir. I love you, Charles. A little cut like that, a little spit's enough to cure it. I guess, but I still recommend you apply Mercurochrome on that wound and tend to it immediately. Just bandage it up. So you can suck out the poison. Actually, no, rather, a long time ago, this was actually the summer after, before I was in 3rd grade, and what my mom did, I actually accidentally got stung by a bee on the foot, and yeah, this was me, being barefoot out in the backyard, and, you know, me, I was just kind of stupid that way. I loved being barefoot. I bet you think I'm just some guy, don't you, eh? Yeah, all through elementary school, whenever I had the chance, I always walked barefoot. Walked barefoot outside when I was playing outside, and I happened to come across a bee accidentally, and it stung me, and it really hurt. So, what my mom did was, she put some mud on my foot, so then it would suck out the poison, and then she would probably, if I do remember correctly, she applied some mercurochrome on there, and I was supposed to not touch my foot, so the swelling would persist, but basically that was just one method of doing it. It was actually pretty cool, just having mud on your foot and having to just kind of apply first aid like that. I don't know, I thought that was pretty interesting. If you guys have experienced that, wow. If you guys have experienced that kind of thing too, then let me know, even though I'm pretty sure you won't. Ayo! Ayo! Your tallies come around, okay. And, yeah. It's just basically one big badass pattern. I don't know what else to say about it, but I really should leave pretty soon. I'm curious, how do you I do raise my Pokemon by raising my Pokemon. Do you have oh, you have only one. Chansey, good. That makes things a lot easier for me. Because I don't really want to be here all day. And let me guess, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss my one last Zilla because Staryu apparently has very bad eyesight like I do right now. I don't know why, but my eyesight is just really kind of bad today. And no, it's not because I need glasses or anything. It's just I'm staring at a screen right now, so don't expect me to be, you know... Don't expect me to have perfect vision because I'm right now looking at the computer screen. Because you know how blinding that can sometimes be on your eyes. I should probably turn down the light a little bit, so then it can give a lot easier on the eyes. Jeez, oh. There we go. Oh yeah, attaboy. Now let's get out of this forest happily and not have to deal with you monotonous types ever again. In the same way your mother raised you full of love, speaking of my mom, you should raise your Pokemon, yep. Yeah, my mom raised me well. Sometimes she disciplined me, but she still raised me well. So, yeah, where are we? Where are we here? Green Forest and where are... Oh. Well, apparently we're... Ah!